seen your show before, and you guys got all these old school flicks down.
Right.
So the movie that we watched the other day was Electric Boogaloo.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, Break It 2.
Hey, Turbo.
Yeah. So you know all about that.
Oh, hell yeah, we know Break It 2.
Her dad was a bad guy, that evil corporate dad. He tried to keep her from breaking.
Snatch the boys' club.
He was kind of a...
Yes.
But yeah, my girls were watching that, man, and we just had a good time. They standing up trying to break dance and all sorts of stuff.
Oh hell, we'll send you a whole bunch. We'll get you Disorderlies with the fat boys in it. We'll get
you know what? They haven't seen Disorderlies.
We'll get you Disorderlies.
They've seen Breaking. They've seen Electric Boogaloo.
And we got to get you that. What's the
Beat Street? When you feel the beat coming down the street, the white train.
Yeah, but you know what? I kind of find it hard to kind of explain my man on the train tracks.
Yeah, that doesn't work too
well.
well.
I guess you're right.
Yeah.
The young children involved, I forgot.
Yeah.
Stick with the fat boys.
Crazy Legs is off the charts, though.
By the way, speaking of the girls, they're old enough now. I never really thought you were that big a video game guy, but now that they're getting older, is the Wii, is that in the regular rotation? You playing Wii Sports?
Of course, and they go head to head, man.
They go head to head?
Oh man, the 2-year-old, she's vicious.
What, just smacks her over the head?
She just doesn't like losing, man. And the oldest one, Natalia, she doesn't like losing either, but she's a little bit more, quiet about it. But Gianna, man, don't let her lose a game, boy. She'll let the whole building know.
And do you ever get in there? You get in there and play like was it carnival games? I don't know what you guys got rolling.
No, we definitely play. We play all of that stuff. We their favorite game is actually the princess game.
I don't know if I know the princess
game.
I don't. So what? Is it like Mortal Kombat with Snow White? And
Nah.
Do you just dress the princess, kind of?
You have like different challenges that you have to do. Okay. So like you have to complete each level, and one level you're like Sleeping Beauty, and the next level you're like Ariel, and then you got all these tasks that you have to complete and all sort of stuff. And
sounds kind of...
it's not necessarily playoff intensity.
Challenges of diplomacy.
Yes. Kobe Bryant is our guest here. It's Petros and Money on Fox Sports Radio. We all love Lamar. He's a great dude. I mean, a great dude. Do you ever think that this could be your last run with Lamar, and you got to win it all this season? No,
not
that never creeps in.
No, I don't see him going anywhere.
Now, everybody feels, Kobe, like the Lakers and Cavs are on a collision course for the finals. That's all the talk, and I know you can't escape it. How much do you catch yourself looking ahead, and what do you think a Kobe-LeBron finals would mean for the NBA?
I don't think about it much at all. It's if we're fortunate enough to get to that point, and they are as well, we meet up, then it is what it is. We're going to have a good time. It's going to be a fun series, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot of interest. I mean, there's a lot of people talking about that series already, so I'm sure it'd be crazy.
Citizen of the world, Kobe Bryant, very gracious, coming on the Petros and Money Show today on Fox Sports Radio, Greek food enthusiast. Now, beside handling your on-the-court business, winning the Olympic gold medal, you handled the off-the-court business in Beijing, too. I mean, you're more popular in China than Yao and Panda Bears combined. How did you cultivate that relationship? Is that a Nike thing, and when are you going back?
Well, no, it's a combination of both. I have my own marketing company, so us along with Nike, we put our brains together and came up with a blueprint of what we wanted to do. And I've have some great people, man. I have some great people working for me. There's obviously great people over at Nike, and they just do a fantastic job.
Now, there's no question you're a business guy, and over 2 months you can opt out of your current Laker contract. Did you know what team you'll be playing for overseas? I mean, gives us a heads up so we can get a suicide
guy in Russia. Super rich, man. That Abramovich guy. You're going to play in Moscow.
We got to tell Vic the Brick what's going on because we got him on suicide watch.
Nah, man. I ain't think about that stuff, man. You know that.
It's the third annual Kobe Basketball Academy, July 6th through 10th at LMU, Loyola Marymount there in Westchester. Boys and girls aged 8 to 18. Register for day campers at KobeAcademy.com. Good thing about Kobe's basketball camp, and we can wash his balls a little bit more right now.
Why not?
He rolls up every day. It's not just show up for the grading and then roll out. We would get updates from Kobe all the time about what's going on a daily basis. You mentioned.
Well, see, that's the thing, though. Like, if you're going to do a camp, you have to do a camp. Don't just throw your name to it and just have other people do the work for you. You got to be there, and that's the point of the camp.
Yeah.
For me to go there and share some of the give them some advice and share some tips that I picked up and be real hands-on. And plus, they get to learn the offenses, various offenses. They get to learn the flex offense, which you get, Utah basically runs the flex offense exclusively. So they'll be learning that offense. You have the triangle offense that they'll be learning. You have the Princeton offense that they'll learn.
Damn.
So, it's great, man. It's great. So for families to come and actually see their kids develop and, from the beginning of the week to the end of the week, see them actually playing together in the system as opposed to just, other camps where you just throw the ball out there and it's just every man for himself.
Now, you mentioned your Nike team, by the way, the guys that put together your creative, which is spectacular. I mean, all the commercials that we've seen on the internet. The ankle insurance is unreal. The horse is unreal. Was that the first time you mounted a Regal Beast, or had you been on a horse before? And if you do another animal, might I recommend the next commercial you throw a parrot on your shoulder, just a giant parrot,
or maybe a patch over the eye.
Yeah, exactly, and a man blouse, the whole deal. Why not? Had you ever been on a horse before?
I have, actually.
What, you got him just running around your backyard?
That's I call him Mamba Seabiscuit.
Oh, God. It looked like for a second you're wondering whether or not that dude was that horse was gonna stay there with you or just take off. just
Could you
roll
imagine?
Up.
Could you imagine, man?
I can't. Kobe out for the season. Horse accident. Ran him into a swimming pool.
But we wanted to do something fun. Obviously last year when me and Ronnie did the jumping over the vehicle.
Vehicle? It was an Aston Martin. That's not a vehicle.
We just wanted to come with something, a little different. Kind of come out of left field with something. So.
Now, speaking of different, Kobe, you always seem to surprise us with your knowledge of basketball history. I mean, not a lot of guys in the NBA would know that Jerry Sloan used to play ball. I mean, it's just the way it is. You do understand history because of your upbringing, and you understand the game. One of the true characters of the NBA retired last night. Dikembe Mutombo called it quits after the serious knee injury he had in the game. What's your best Mutombo story? The Cookie Monster voice, the finger wag? I mean, he is a great human being, right?
No, he's a great person. Great person. And as great a person as he is, and I mean, he's a really genuinely great person. And as great a person as he is, his feet are just as ugly.
His feet?
Oh, man.
Oh, man, he got the worst feet I ever seen, man.
What are they, just like size 35
man.
or something?
That's the best Mutombo story I got. I mean, my first All-Star game, man. Getting my ankles taped, I look down, I'm like, man, what in the world? And young fella, this is what your feet are going to look like. I'm like, man, pedicures all day. I've been getting pedicures ever since.
No wonder you take so much interest in your shoes after seeing what Mutombo rolls with.
But what a great player, man. One of the greatest defensive players of all time. He just had a remarkable career.
Yeah, no doubt. Not the way we would have liked to have seen Dikembe's career end. Well, Kobe, we always appreciate it. Travel safe to Utah. Good luck in games 3 and 4. Again, it's the 3rd annual Kobe Basketball Academy, July 6th through 10th, Loyola Marymount University, boys and girls aged 8 through 18. Registration open now for day campers at KobeAcademy.com. All right, Kobe, thanks.
Hey, man, and congratulations to you, man.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, you're invited to the wedding if you want to come out to Greece.
Hey, I'm with it. I'm always down to break a couple plates,
I'll
man.
get you fitted for a seersucker suit.
And by the way, congratulations to you. We know you just celebrated an anniversary.
Thank you. Yeah, 8 years. Thank you.
8 years. Congratulations, Kobe. We'll catch up with you soon.
You got it, man.
Thanks, Kobe.
Out.